in this training, we're going to talk about we will end up conforming to who we think.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So, it is Saturday, the 17th of January. Also, can anyone tell me how I can get rid of the new update on my iPhone? Like, I like the new update, don't get me wrong, I like the new apps and I love the camera app, but you see the way it's like glass? I'm not a fan of that because like I can't see the time on my lock screen. But either way, I'm picking up the camera today because it is an exciting day, okay? I literally just uploaded my last YouTube video this morning. So my video about glutes, maintaining glutes, growing glutes. So if you haven't checked that one out, check that one out first. But stick around because today's video is very exciting. And there's a very valid reason as to why I'm picking up my camera this morning. So I got told this morning at 7 a.m. before I checked in with Emma by Richard that we are going out for dinner tonight. And obviously your gal's on prep, and my immediate response to that was like, I'm on prep, babes. Like, did we miss something in the communication line? Like, have you not been seeing what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks? But essentially, he messaged Emma yesterday or the day before, I actually don't know, and asked her, could he take me out for my birthday? My birthday's on Tuesday, which obviously, like, it's a weekday, we're both working. We're not going to be going out for dinner on a random Tuesday. But he asked Emma, could he take me out for a meal tonight? Hence, it's like a Saturday night. And of course she said yes. Of course she said yes. So we're going out for Thai food this evening, which I am very excited for. And yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different. I have never ever went out for food once whilst dieting. Because usually when I'm dieting, I just fucking do it. Like, the only two diets I've ever done is my photo shoot prep and my pre-prep diet, where I was just locked in. Now, do I think going out for food on prep is something I would recommend? No, but is it also like this thing that we need to have a massive stigma around? I honestly don't think so. Like, at the end of the day, it's one meal. And also, I think it's really person dependent. Like, it obviously depends on you. And like, you know, if you were to just ask me on like an NGL box, like, could I go out for food in a prep or in a fat loss phase? Like, it's obviously like really hard to answer that because like it is dependent on where you're currently at. And yeah, like, obviously guys, my body is responding really well to this prep. Like, I don't think me or Emma actually thought my body would be dropping like this, like the way it is. Hence, we gave ourselves loads of time. So the fact that I'm already like 5 kilos down in just over 6 weeks, like, I know I'm gonna be ready, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally one meal and I'm still like 18 weeks out. So like, it's not the end of the world. Also, another big factor that comes into this is I have been tracking calories for, I want to say like 6 or 7 years now. Like, what am I now? Well, I'm going to be 23, guys. I'm going to be 23. So I've been tracking calories since I'm like 17. Like, I've been into fitness since then. So I know how to go out for a meal and not absolutely do the dog on it, you know? Like, I know how to go out for a meal. I know how to track things. I know not to overeat. Like, I know all these things. It's just habitual to me. So I'm going to go out for a meal. I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to just carry on with my day. Like, it's not going to like increase my food focus, or it's not going to like have me thinking I want to cheat on my diet for the rest of the week. Like, I'm not in that mindset and I haven't been for years. So again, that's another kind of big factor that would come into it, in my opinion, is like, okay, you can do these things, but like, if you have the right mindset to do these things, obviously, okay, I'm talking about a bodybuilding prep. If you are someone who just wants to get leaner for lifestyle purposes, like 70% of my clients do, of course you can go out for food when you're dieting, okay? I'm not saying you can't. And one thing I think is so crucial and important for people to learn is how to have a social life whilst getting leaner. And that's something that I preach with my coaching and day-to-day life, to be quite honest. But it's just the fact I'm in a bodybuilding prep. I know people are going to have more questions around that, like, oh my god, like, you're cheating on your diet. but I'm not cheating because my coach said it's fine and it's not a big deal, okay? So I thought I would just like take you guys through how I'm managing it. And I think even if you're not in a bodybuilding prep and if you're someone who's just in a fat loss phase who wants to be that little bit more like reservative and like, you know, track things as best as you can to stick within your deficit, then you can definitely maybe pick up some tips on this video. Now, do I think I'm going to be in a deficit today? Probably not. Now, my plan is, now to be honest, like Emma didn't really tell me what to do. She was just like, yeah, go have your meal. It's absolutely fine. Like, I don't think she is worried at all. But I've just taken it upon myself to just like kind of track in what my kind of POA is for the day. So you would have seen I had my normal overnight Weetabix cheesecake this morning. I have that literally every morning. So that usually comes to like 420-ish calories. So I have my 2 Weetabix, 150 grams of Greek yogurt, 10 grams of whey, isolate, 50 grams of raspberries, 20 grams of peanut butter. So I kept that the same, and I had that a little bit later than normal. So you guys usually know I have my kind of first meal around 7:30, 8, whereas I had that about 9:30, like about half an hour ago. So it is that little bit later. So I just pushed it forward because I know I'm going to be eating less meals today. And then obviously, if you guys want to see what I'm going to be having later on, you can obviously stick around to see that. But I plan to have another 2 meals before I actually go out for dinner tonight. And I have roughly estimated what I'm planning on having, which I'll chat you guys through later. But yeah, my calories are coming in at about like 400 more than I usually would have. Now again, if my coach had said like, Zoe, I need you to stick within your deficit today, I obviously would pull carbs out of other meals, but because she said like just go for the meal, like, and again, I know myself, I've been doing this so long, like I know that like I can go for this meal and it's not going to affect me at all. It's literally one meal, do you know what I mean? And as I said, the reason I'm able to do it is because we're ahead of time, we're ahead of schedule, right? So that is a little exciting announcement. Not that it's exciting, and guys, honestly, like if Richard hadn't have organised this, I wouldn't have made a fuss, because like I would never be the client to like be like, oh, so can I go out for a meal when like I just started bodybuilding prep? Like I just wouldn't be that person. But because Richard wants to take me out and he messaged her, I was like, you know what, that's sweet. It's a nice, thoughtful thing to do. Let's fucking go. You know, life is too short, and I lock in when I need to, you know? So I am very much excited. I'm going to take you guys along for the day. Today is a training day, so I have an upper body session today and my last cardio session of the week as well. So 3 out of 3 boxed off. Might go for a little walk later, and yeah, I just thought I'd take you guys along because it is something different, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get the opportunity to go out for a meal again during this prep. I mean, we'll see how we get on. Like if my body keeps responding the way it is, then I'm sure this prep will be a little bit of an easier ride, but we'll see. So if you guys are intrigued to see how I manage this and you're excited to pick up some tips along the way for your own fat loss phase and still having a life at the same time, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe. Also, I want to say a huge thank you, guys. We got to 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. Like that has made me so happy, considering I had like I actually can't remember. I think I posted like 5 YouTube videos like 2 years ago. But I've only been consistently posting on YouTube now for 6 weeks. So I'm really chuffed with that, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you so much to anyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to join our family, you know what to do. It's the red button. You cannot miss it, okay? But yeah, I will take you guys along for the day. And yeah, let's see where the day takes us. Okay, so just sitting down to my meal 2, which is my 2 eggs, 100 ml of egg whites, 2 bacon medallions, and 80 grams of sourdough bread. This hasn't changed. I'm not changing this today. As I said, today's a training day, right? So I want to ensure that I still am getting in a decent pre and post workout meal. And yeah, I mean, there's no need for me to be taking calories out of those meals. And that's one piece of advice I would give to anybody. Like if you are going out for a meal and you're saving calories for that meal later on in the day, try and keep your pre and post workout meal the same, because at the end of the day we want to ensure that we are still fueled enough for our sessions. And you know, when we think about the most important meals of the day as someone who trains, it's that what you eat before and what you eat after the gym. So if you can, like you can obviously take calories out of your breakfast, you can take calories out of another meal, but I would try and keep your pre and post-workout meal as similar as you can to what you would normally have. If you are going out for a bigger meal, like you could just take away a little bit of carbs out of those meals, but I always like to keep those meals the same. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. I'm gonna get ready for the gym. I'm gonna go train upper, do my cardio, tick every box that I can before I then go out for my meal later on. Okay guys, so I am back from the gym. I'm back home, had a good session. It feels so good to like tick off my cardio for the week. So I mean, I only have 3 cardio sessions a week anyway, but definitely nice to just have that ticked off now, especially with my last session of the week being tomorrow and it being a leg session. It just feels like good that I don't need to do cardio after that session tomorrow, but I'm feeling good. I had a good upper session. I got a good pump on. The gym was a little bit cold though. That's the only thing I don't like is like, well, there's a lot of things I don't like about Ireland in the winter, but to be honest, like the winter hasn't been too bad here, but like it's just annoying because in the gym when it's so cold, it's like hard to get a pump, but I kind of warm up a couple of exercises in, but I am looking forward to summer. And they have like the shutter up and stuff, like the vibes in the gym in the summertime is just like so much better. And I honestly think as well, like my training is better because I can get more of like a pump, whereas when it's cold I just feel like a prune sometimes. But definitely I'm at that stage now where like, yes, I can see myself visually getting leaner, but I'm definitely a lot flatter. Like it's that weird time of prep where you're digging to get body fat off, but you don't really look that much, like you don't look kind of hard, or like, yeah, your muscles aren't really as pumped, if that makes sense. It's kind of that like middle ground of prep before things get really cool looking, but this is the part where like we're getting the fat off. But yeah, as I said, I did do my check-in this morning with Emma. I've started doing this thing, and I've also told a couple of my clients this as well. Don't look at your check-in pictures when you take them. Like just literally upload them, but do not overanalyze them like in the moment. So what I do is I take the pictures, I obviously make sure they're okay, like I make sure they're like correct format and stuff, and then I just send them to Emma, but I don't actually look back on the pictures or my video until a couple of hours later when I'm like not in the moment, because like how often have you taken pictures of yourself and been like, I look so bad? So if you do struggle with that, like you kind of overanalyze your check-in pictures, just give it a couple of hours until your mind is like kind of clearer. So I did look back when I was on Stairmaster at my video from this morning, and I'm really happy. Yeah, also my posing just looks so much better because I'm a little bit leaner as well. So I'm very excited guys by this prep, if you can't tell. But I'm sitting down, I'm living out my YouTube era dream, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing. So I did get myself a couple of bits off of Temu. I'm trying to cover my address. I honestly could not tell you, gun to my head, a single thing that's in this package. So we're gonna be looking at it together for the first time. I ordered this a while back, so let's dig in. Okay. Oh yes, okay. First thing I got was like a little keychain for my car keys, and it like matches the color of my car, because my car is like it's not grey, it's not like a light grey, but it's like I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a chromey color. So I got like, I don't know if you can see that, but it says ZM on it. Love her. Okay, slay. Also, okay, right. I got myself a book off Temu, right? I was so like hesitant to buy this because it was like €5, and obviously like this book is way more expensive on like Amazon, but I honestly just got it for the sole purpose to see if it's actually similar. Now I haven't actually read the real one, and I'm sure like the quality of the book isn't going to be as good, but I mean, if I can save like 20 quid buying a book, then I will, you know what I mean? Also, I'm crashing out right now. Oh my god. What the fuck? Because when I seen these, like, there's loads of books like this on Temu, right? But like, when I seen them, I was like, surely they're gonna come and they're gonna be like blank books or something. So I just want to see if there's actual words in it. Oh my god, there is. That's wild. Probably shouldn't be getting dupes like this, but I mean, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna read it. It's the 101 essays that will change the way you think. Next, I have no idea what this is. No idea. Oh my god, I do know! Okay, right. I ordered... Wait, I'll just show you. Okay, just wait. So it is a personalised, like, little light, and I uploaded a picture of me and Richard on the website. Oh my god, guys! Hold on. This is gonna look so cool. I mean, hopefully it does. Do I have a switch? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to plug it in because you can see the like outline of me and Richard when I plug it in. Also, I'm just doing everything so wrongly. Okay, so that slots in here like so, okay? Just wait. Right. Okay, no, it's one of these. I have my laptop. I have my laptop right here. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna have an actual seizure. Will this work? If this works. Oh my god! I love it! How cool! Oh my god, guys, I'm obsessed. Oh, I'm pure chuffed with that. I really am. Oh, I love that. That is so cute. Okay. Delighted with that. I think it was like... I don't even know. I'm not going to tell you what price it was because I honestly haven't a clue. But how cute! Oh, that has made my day. But also... how am I going to plug it in? Obviously, I'm going to need to get like an iPhone plug. But anyway, I am so happy with that. I could not be happier. Right, what do we have next? Oh, got myself a little journal. Probably don't need to open this, to be fair. It's just like a plain journal that I write in every morning. What? This is next. I don't know what it is. I remember. It's a cup. Oh, guys, you guys know, right? Every single YouTube video, have my latte in the morning. Thought I'd get a new cup. To be fair, I do like my glass cup in the mornings, but I thought this would be cute. Like, it's like a... It's definitely not a handmade, but... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But it's cute. Love her. Love her! Also... the last things I got was markers for a colouring book. Oh, wait. I got 3. I thought I got 1. Okay, so I have 3 colouring books and some markers. So basically, one of my New Year resolutions or goals was to spend less time on my phone in the evenings. So... took it upon myself to get a colouring book and some markers, like, because I'm the type of person, like, I need to be stimulated all the time, and again, it's our generation, right? We're just so used to, like, fast moving, quick pace content that I find in the evenings that I'm watching something on the TV that isn't really like attention grabbing, that's when I grab my phone and I start scrolling. Whereas if I'm colouring, it eliminates my like reasoning to have to do that. So I'm excited for that. Mental health colouring book. Yeah, right. Let's give that a go. So that is what I got off Temu. Very happy with my purchases. I'm always very like hesitant to order off these sites because I'm like, is everything going to come and it's going to just be so bad that it is, even though it's cheap, it's still a waste of cheap money, if that makes sense. So I'm glad that I actually am happy with all the bits that I got. I'll keep you updated on the colouring situation. And my little light, guys, I am chuffed with this. Richard is gonna love it. He doesn't know I ordered this, but yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. It's the little things in life, right? I'm gonna tidy up here. I'm gonna have my post-workout meal, which I will show you guys. It's the same as always, my oats, protein, raspberries, and dark chocolate. And yeah. Okay guys, so I am just straightening my hair. Have I decided what I'm going to wear? Absolutely not. Haven't given it any thought, but it is quite cold, so I'm thinking like a jumper and like jeans. But I actually am just off a consultation call. I just had a new client call, which is always really exciting. I love nothing more than chatting to girls about their goals and how I can help them get there. So yeah, it's literally just coming on to 6 o'clock now. So I had that call from like 5 to like 5:30. Richard is home now. I'm just going to start getting ready. I just wanted to chat about some of the other things that I've kind of been doing today I don't want to make this video sound like I'm doing all of these things so I can go out for a meal, but obviously like with being on a bodybuilding prep, I do have to be a little bit more like cautious. So I have been on the walking pad, as you guys saw. I have my steps literally done. I have like 2,000 to do. So we'll probably go for a little stroll before or after the meal. Get the rest of those done. As you guys know, I done my session today, I done my cardio today, and I have had 3 meals. So I've essentially had like 120 grams of protein today, and because it is going to be Thai food, now I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to get, but I know I'm going to get a decent serving of protein in that meal as well. I must actually look, but I think my calories for the entire day, excluding the Thai, has come to like 1,200 calories, and then I've estimated that what my dish is going to be about maybe like 800 calories. So like it is putting me over my calories slightly for the day, but it's, I mean, that's expected. You know, I'm not it's kind of difficult to fit an off-plan meal in your calories in a calorie deficit. But this is where, guys, like, we have to understand it's what you do most of the time that dictates your results. You know, it's not what you do every so often. Like, it's what you do the majority of the time. And the majority of the time, I'm eating in my deficit. You know, I'm doing my cardio, my steps. Like, I'm doing everything I need to do. So, like, they are the actions that are going to get me to my result. It's not what you do every so often. You know, especially if you're watching this and you're someone who is just trying to, like, you know, lose a couple of pounds, like gain more confidence, like improve your lifestyle habits. Like, that's something that is so important to just remember and understand, is like, you don't have to be this robot who never goes out with their friends or like doesn't go on date nights. You know, you can. And if anything, my clients will tell you, like, I get my girls to do these things because I think it's so important to learn how to have balance, but just obviously because it is a different kind of scenario for me right now. It's a little bit of a different situation. I have been a little bit more like stricter around my approach, you know, but guys, and I know I wasn't vlogging in my building phase, but I will be for my next one because I'm staying on the YouTube. But you guys are going to see, and like, if you've come from my Instagram, like, you know how much I enjoy myself when I'm in a building phase, and I have a meal out pretty much every week, you know, and I think it's so important to do so. Like, at the end of the day, life is also for living, and of course, the situation I'm in right now in a bodybuilding prep, I have to make a lot of sacrifices, you know. It's not something that, you know, you can have balance in, and that is completely okay, you know, because that's what bodybuilding is. That's what a bodybuilding prep is about. But, you know, generally, like, you know, 80% of my life I do have quite a lot of balance, so, you know, I am also practicing what I preach, but this time around it is just a little bit of a different approach. But I've also, another thing, drink your water as well, like before you go out for a meal. And also as well, like when I'm actually out for the meal, like I'm just gonna enjoy it and be present and actually eat slowly. I used to definitely, like, especially when I was dieting, like just eat really, really fast, which is super easy to do, especially when you're hungry, you know, and like when you haven't had a meal out in a while, you can get like kind of like, you know, excited and like eat really fast, and then you finish the meal and you're like, oh, it's gone already. So I would just say, like, just make sure you're eating slowly, like being present, chewing nice and slowly, and just enjoying your company as well, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish straightening my hair. I don't know how, you know what, hats off to beauty influencers, because I have never straightened my hair like this before, and it's just thrown me off because I'm talking to a camera. So you know that clip, it's like, try being an influencer for a day. I mean, I would probably fail at being an influencer, because you've probably never seen someone straighten their hair so chaotically in your entire life. But I'm going to straighten my hair. I'm going to get changed into something that isn't a fluffy hoodie and a zip top that I wore to the gym. Oops. And yeah, we will catch up when I'm either there or before we go in, but I'll definitely show you guys the meal either way. Also, like, because I have only had 3 meals today and it's now, what time is it? Just after 6, like, I'm just having a little Pepsi to tie me over. So that's definitely one thing I would recommend as well, is like, if you are like, you know, going out for a meal later on the day, maybe you have like, you know, calories banked for it and you're finding yourself getting a little bit hungry, like, little Pepsi Max just to tie you over. Again, being hungry for an hour or 2, you won't die. Okay guys, so we are just about to go for dinner. Very exciting occasion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like my earrings? Actually, they look stupid.
Oh, yes, huh?
Okay, well, I put on some earrings for the occasion. What are you wearing? What's your fit?
A jumper, jeans, and runners.
I'm wearing jeans as well, but guys, look. They're actually so much bigger on me than last time I wore them. And I only wore these like a couple of weeks ago, which is wild. I just have on like a long sleeve top. Super casual. For some Asian food.
Thai.
Asian food is Thai food.
What's that?
Is it?
Asia's different to Thai. Thailand, no? Thailand,
I have no
Asia.
idea. All I know is it's going to taste good. So yeah, we're going to leave now. And we'll catch you guys when we're there. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
To my 100 subscribers.
That is a little joke. I'm going to do them all at the same time. But guys, it's not over until I get off. Begin. Okay, here we go. Attempt number.
So we have just finished our dinner. How was it?
Good.
What did you get actually?
I don't know, number 64. The words are so like hard to pronounce, so you just tell them like the
Just
number.
point. But you got like a beef.
No, it's like a garlic. No, not garlic.
It was the garlic stir fry with
beef. Yeah.
It tasted good. I had a little taste of it. Now you got like medium. So for me, like, I couldn't eat that. It's too spicy. But you didn't find it too bad, did you?
No, it was just right.
Yeah. And then.
That's better.
Oh, sorry. And then I got a
Chicken.
an egg fried rice. Sorry, egg fried noodles with chicken. Guys, there was so much chicken in it. Like, I definitely hit my protein today, 100%.
Between the eggs and chicken.
You know what? It was just a
Turn into fucking chicken.
I know, I just love chicken, but it was like a glorified version of my own stir fry, and I just enjoyed it so much. We got chips, we had those, and then for starter we shared like a combination starter. So there was like spring roll, like a chicken satay skewer. There was like a prawn tempura thing.
What?
You know, the little prawn thing that we halved. And there was like another
sea creature.
a sea creature, and then there was another little thing,
rib.
and you had the rib and I had the satay thing. So good. It's Thai Garden in Galway. If anyone is ever in Galway, like, oh, it's such a nice restaurant.
And you don't feel full, like, not full though, I'm full, but like, you don't feel shit after it.
Yeah, you don't feel greasy.
Yeah, you don't feel like a chip, or like you just feel like a slug. Whereas like here, like you feel just a nice warm belly.
Yeah, it's just like nice. It's really nice. Like we were even saying, like, we've never had a bad meal in there.
Then again, like, you're afraid to try different things because there's always that little thought back to the head of, well, what if I don't like this? And like, you're paying good money for it.
I know, that's why we just stick to what we know. But it was good. To be honest, like, the menu is big, but like, I feel like everything would be nice.
Yeah.
So
But
anyway,
I won't chance it.
did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Are you glad you brought me for dinner
Yeah.
for my birthday?
Yeah.
How does it feel to have an old girlfriend?
I feel older because you're old.
Yeah, well, 23. I'm gonna keep him young, so that's what I always say.
23. Okay. Present?
Yeah, we're gonna go home and open my
No, you're not.
my
You're not getting till Tuesday.
I'm definitely opening my present today. Okay guys, it is now the next day, so it is, what time is it now, like 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
I am literally just back from the gym, so I trained with my client Nia this morning. We had such a good session, it was so fun. Nia has been working with me since May last year, and honestly when I seen her, I was like, oh my god, you look so good. Like, she literally looks so good. So yeah, we were kind of planning that little session for a while. So yeah, trained her this morning. We trained glutes. I took her through a great session. If you guys want to see what the session looked like, it'll be on Instagram by the time this video comes out. So make sure you go and check that out. But obviously last night we went out for our meal. I weighed myself this morning and I was 66.4. So I was 0.3 of a kilo heavier, which, to be honest, like, that's nothing. Like, to be fair, like, we were in the restaurant at like 8. Like, we didn't finish eating till like 8:45. So usually we're in bed for like 9, half 9. Like, usually I have my last meal at like 7. So the fact I ate really late, went to bed late, got up early, like, I feel like if I stayed in bed an extra hour, my weight would have been the exact same as it was the day before, if that makes sense. Because obviously when you have a shorter window of sleeping, your weight isn't going to be as low because your food is still being digested in your body. So I was quite happy with that this morning, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up weight.
You were, oh, how much were you? I didn't actually ask you this.
Like
Yeah.
half a kilo.
Half a kilo now. And we kind of had the same amount. You had more chips than I did.
I had a lot of rice.
Yeah. Whereas I had rice noodles, but either way, I'm happy with that. I'm really glad that we went. It was a lovely weekend. But we're sitting down because I'm getting my birthday present. So essentially, Richard was like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, honestly, I don't really know what I want, but I do like White Fox at the minute. So you basically just went onto the website and picked a couple of bits.
1 or 2.
1 or 2. Okay.
It's not tracksuit.
Do you think I'm gonna like it?
I hope you do, because if you don't, I don't care about it.
This will be interesting.
You actually don't know.
Okay, I see some blue. What is this? Oh! Yeah, I know what this is. Oh my god, it's fleece! Feel it?
Oh, never knew that.
It's fleece!
Not bad.
You see that hoodie that Richard has on right now? It's like a fleecy. I wear that all the time. And like, look at what
Is that a bad thing or?
No, it's a good thing.
Oh.
Like, look what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing fleece. I love these cozy stuff.
Oh, never knew it was fleece.
Oh, guys, I love her. I love that so much. It's very small, Richard.
Medium to large.
That looks tiny.
Medium to large, you told me.
Anyway, love her.
You better fucking bitch, yeah.
I think it's meant to be cropped, is it? Is it cropped?
I have no idea.
It is the Just For Now fleece boxy zip front hoodie. Ah, love her. I really like that. I'm gonna get great wear out of that. Thank you. And we have another hoodie. Blue. I love blue, guys, at the minute.
Oh.
I like it. I'm gonna need to get the matching tracksuits though.
Well, the deal was you get the tracksuits and that's your hoodie.
Yeah, no, I love it. Oh, yeah. Love. Yeah, that is a bit of me right there. But like, look at the size of this, Richard, compared to the other one. Like, this is so much bigger than the other one.
I don't know. Check the size on the other one.
It's medium to large.
Yeah.
Now, let me just check the actual
Put her on.
clothing. Yeah, medium to large, it says. Right, I'm gonna try these on.
What?
You're holding the camera like such a noob. How does it? Oh yes. Okay, so it definitely is.
It's not too small though.
Is it? No, it's not. Like the sleeves are long. Put the camera down a little bit. There, yeah. Yeah, it's like more of like a cropped style. Okay, love. Okay, now we have the blue one, guys. Yeah, this is definitely like a bigger, oversized hoodie vibe. But I love that. I'm obsessed with blue at the minute. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for these. Happy birthday to me.
You got something.
Do you like them?
Yeah. It's not like all weird.
Which one do you prefer, the blue or the black?
The blue, because I can wear it. Well, I'm not going to wear her.
You're gonna wear a white box. Okay, thanks. Fatty. Okay guys, so it is now Monday evening, the 19th of January. Tomorrow, it is my 23rd birthday. I cannot believe that. I don't know, I just get this weird thing with birthdays. Like, it's not that I don't like my birthday, but I don't know, I just really overthink my birthday a lot. Like, I just don't like the idea of getting older. I know that sounds really stupid, and I'm sure there's people in their mid and late 20s, even 30s watching this, been like, girl, the best years are yet to come. And I know deep down that's true, but I just feel like I have done so, this isn't me sounding big-headed or egotistical, but I just feel like I've done so much for my age that I'm how can I possibly do more? What else is there to what does the future hold? I just get anxious about the future sometimes, and that always kind of is brought to the surface when it is my birthday. I'm obviously really hard on something I'm working on. I feel like I'm just trauma dumping, but I am really hard on myself with things, and I don't know, whenever it comes around the time of my birthday, I'm extra hard on myself because I'm okay, I'm a year older. I need to fucking hurry up. I need to get shit done. I need to start working harder. I need to start doing more. And I don't know why that's always just merged into my birthday. These feelings always come about for me when it's my birthday, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you guys don't need to hear that, but I just suppose want to be honest about it. Obviously, I'm excited to be a year older, but also, I don't know, it just makes me anxious, and I don't know why. But it is my 23rd birthday tomorrow. We're not doing anything, not that I know of anyway. I think we'll just be a normal day. Richard is working, I'm working. My mom did want to come down to see me, but I was honestly, I'm working all morning. I have client check-ins to do. It's a normal Tuesday. I need to train, I need to do cardio, I need to do steps. And to be honest, I'm quite happy that I got to celebrate my birthday on Saturday. I got to go out for a meal, and I had a good time. I had a good weekend. So I don't really feel the need to have tomorrow as day of celebrating as well. So yeah, it's going to be a normal day tomorrow. Just to give you guys a little update on how kind of my weight has been. So my weight is literally the exact same it was prior to that meal out that I had on Saturday. So I was the same weight this morning as I was Friday. So the meal out literally didn't make any difference at all. On average already, I think I'm like 0.5 kilo down already in comparison to where I was this day last week, so Monday last week, which again is a good, really productive week of fat loss already. And it's literally Monday, like when I compare Monday to Monday. So yeah, things are going really well. Checking in on Wednesday, obviously. I will be vlogging again throughout the week, so you guys will see if there's any updates or anything. But yeah, I have been editing this video and it's like 45 minutes long. I'm like, how is that possible? But I know I was like rambling a good bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys got a little bit of like an insight into how to handle like off-plan eating. I shouldn't say how to handle, but like more so how to manage like an off-plan meal if you are someone in a fat loss phase. And you know, hopefully I gave you some practical tips that you can use yourself. And again, just remembering, okay, life is for living. If you're watching this and you're just someone who wants to get a little bit leaner for summer, like, you know, you're not in a bodybuilding prep, like you can do these things a lot more often, and it doesn't have to be as done as strictly as I did it this weekend. To be honest, I probably didn't even need to be as strict as I was. Not that I was strict, but like, it's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? It's really not a big deal, especially if you're someone who locks in all year. Like, it's really not that deep to go out for a meal. So yeah, I am gonna leave this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching another one of my videos. I appreciate it as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll chat to you guys in the next one.